Ah, you're back. Long time no see. Indeed.
Ron May. A name that's both new and familiar.
What's next on the agenda?
I thought, member.
You're back!
Of course!
It's a special time. Madam Ron May doesn't...
I took her to see the. I don't get it.
I heard Miss Ron May like...
Of course! Go find
Miss Ron May...
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited. Anyway, what?
I'm not sure.
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'll check the data when I get back.
Hello. I hope This is a work habit of mine. Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect... Yes, I'm happy to meet you too. We've met before. I expect the view. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half. Delicious desserts remind people of... I hope you like it too. So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat... Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is?
No. My research area is short stories about... Huh? What's going on?
But remember, the next time you'll be full of weaknesses that others can... Let's try again.
The dessert was tasty. Why can't I say what I...
You have quite the appetite. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've entered to in the past. Can you imagine? A completely
The faster the progress, the greater the chance of errors.
A surge of creativity in my imagination. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own... Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved. I do trust you. This has nothing to do with them. The researchers, I entrust this to you.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that. I'm not. I won't talk to you. Oh, that. You got pretty good. If you want to solve the problem, go.
There are so many people. And this seems to be...
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ranmei's life cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Qingtu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Let's give it a shot. Yikes.
Molten cheese tart? What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of a molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best. Oh, praise be! You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ranmei's top. Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwtham's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ranmei has been.
Is the little...
I am humbled to meet them. What are you frozen in?
Wakaka! That was way too...
Oh! Molten cheese? Molten cheese? There's a kind of attachment Hey, you! Yes, you! Good! You see, they both hope to receive... You need to... Love from the... I don't know. Remember, as long as... That... Oh?
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and now? I don't want... Just in case, help me. Alright, let's go.
Hi, Ron May. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since three geniuses were in the same room together?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look...
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick...
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the...
Question. Are...
Yes, of the reason for our gathering, no one can refuse. The secret of the eons. Not even Xandar.
What if the response...
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening?
It's unlikely we'll... Probability. Member number 6...
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his... What about you, Chingtu?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring.
Of course! You brought him in.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And...
Seems like a program.
The simulated universe is my home. I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ron May?
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out. It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all.
What's wrong? You're not... Depends on who they are.
The air in this... We anticipate...
Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meeting. I see that you've recovered the life form. I was simply being overly cautious. There are some things that the retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are... Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars. And now There's much you don't know about this, but there is some I'm giving you my access. Stay vigilant, assistant. Remember, once you're back, come...
What would a sealed zone look like?
Buzz.
What's up?
Buzz. High risk permission stop. Buzz maintains welcome. Fry left fry welcome. Conclusion assessment suggestion.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also...
Huh? What's that sound out there? This is the... It's just... I'm all too much... Why? What's that noise? I need to find a place. Reach the end of the story in your own way. I never imagined there'd be so many of them. You weren't here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
The final days that member number 23 Echa, I'm now certain life can exist. These life forms are very advanced in their own concept. I'm starting to feel lost.
Are...
Life is countless. The patterns of all things ever since I was a child. I wish to discover the I thought of one life form.
Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just...
Permissions select from the... This function has...
Is this?
I thought of one, and that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend. Scholars view them at first. I try to create, however, of course, hazy Ronda. It is a logical will her turn. I must hurry my work.
Permission grant. Select from the... Madam, aliens, man...
Seems...
Permission...
That sounds... There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Have you if a question never mind. My goals, that's all you need. Because I can't bear the real Ron May's go. Take...
This is huge. The space station has an area this big? Eliminator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Good. The stronger, the better.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Let's make it quick. Rules are
Move.
We're just having fun.
You can't run.
rules are made to be broken.
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Try that again. Here! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
I owe you one.
You can't run!
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Go away!
We're just having fun.
Let's go.
Ooh, ouch.
Tough luck running into me.
Get quick. He'll destroy the space station. Rules are made to be broken.
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Receive divinity.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
We're just...
It cannot come to pass.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ronmei.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator. Exactly as predicted. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise. However, and it was a minuscule step. Just as I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectation. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite. Emotions may be either. They're still. That being said, do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need. Do I see me the effects of the anti-truth? After all, over time, hidden truths. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you that way. It will make our lives. I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the Do you still remember the No Man's Land? I miss member number 50. I hope I won't meet. Who knows when the next gathering of. I find that difficult. If fate allows and you're. Though I suppose it would.